Hey everyone. So unfortunately, a few things from yesterday are keeping me from sending out the recording for yesterday's computer science class. So what I'm going to do is briefly go over what we did in class, and then I'm going to send out this recording to your emails in just a minute. So that way you get exactly what we did in class yesterday if you missed it. And I would encourage you, do not miss next week's class, because next week's class is the first. I think it's like the unit review. I'll check my schedule. You'll see it on the Magic Calendar, but it's important. And I know a lot of you have been talking about like the pace of the course, and it's like, hey, why are we not like getting into programming and getting started? And that's true, but here's the problem: we still have people who don't have Python set up. Okay, so if you're one of those people who have not got Python set up or are not even through Unit 2, please reach out to me today or come to the open office session at 12:30. It's very important that you're at least at that point, or we can't all move forward as a class. Now, we are inevitably going to move forward, so please make sure that you get that in and get that ready as soon as possible. So what we did was we talked about, we did this lesson that I like to do every year to see kind of, it gives me a good indication of how the class is going to be. All right, it shows me a lot about your personalities and what it is that you whether or not you can be responsible on your own. Our class did not do great. All right, I'm not going to say they did bad, but they didn't do great either. So there's definitely some issues, and we had a lot of talking off topic and things like that, which we're going to address next week. But but what we did, we looked through the moment of silence as always, and what I allowed them to do was look through 4 different online resources for enrichment. Because here's the thing: this class, we only meet once a week. Okay, so there's only so much we can do with 1 hour a week. So you're going to have to take control of some of your own learning. You're going to have to take control of your own enrichment. So when you need extra practice, I want you to look at one of 4 resources. And the first one is Code Combat. Code Combat is it's pretty simple. It's very entry level. It's kind of a game that you can go through and get achievements. I mean, it is fun. I've done it before. So if you're a beginner to programming, Code Combat is perfect for you to practice. Codecademy is the second one. Codecademy is a little bit more advanced. It has some very entry-level beginner stuff, but it also has some very advanced courses that you can sign up for. So Codecademy is definitely one that if you've done some programming and you're still not really familiar with the basics, Codecademy is great. Coding Game is amazing. I love Coding Game. I don't know why. We did not have a lot of students who said they were going to try Coding Game. And I think it's just because it is a little bit more advanced. You can do some simple stuff with it, but for the most part, you have to know basic looping, object setup, object interaction. You have to know things like that before Coding Game becomes really beneficial. So check that out. Yawn on the recording. There you go. All right, and then Coding Bat. Coding Bat is probably what I would consider the most advanced, especially their Java portion, because it is practiced with object-oriented programming. You're not going to see a lot of sequential programming. You're going to see a lot of looping, a lot of object interaction. So Coding Bat is definitely the most advanced of these 4. If none of these are advanced enough for you, which we had a couple of people who told me that yesterday, then send me an email and I would be happy to send you something that is way more advanced than these 4. I have an enrichment program that I use that is for advanced programmers that have been programming more than 10 years, and they send you daily challenges, which are very complicated. So send it my way. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching the recording. It was an easy class yesterday. This will not be a norm. Next week we'll jump right back into material. It's going to be intense. We're going to have good stuff coming. So let me know if you need anything from me. Please come to the open office session today if you need extra help. Other than that, have an awesome day.